Hey everyone, welcome again. I hope everybody is having a great week. Welcome whoever is watching right now. Do let me know how you're feeling this week. It's Thursday, 3 p.m. as usual. Every week, there's a creative podcast that will be here to share valuable insights for you guys so that you know how you can video market your business to scale up. So, hi Hui Fang. So, just wanted to kind of like make sure that everybody is seated comfortably, make sure they have no distractions. This is a very chill session where I try to explain complex stuff, technical stuff into simple layman way that you can start doing this week on your business. So, this week we are doing, we actually asked a question last week regarding what are the tools that business owners and entrepreneurs actually use for their business to scale their business. Because I was very curious. Every week I'm trying to find ways and means that can provide value to you that are watching. Even if there's 1 person, 2 persons watching, I really appreciate that you guys are still hanging on and burst for your business. And I noticed there's one thing very interesting. Last week I watched my own videos for the live cast for quite a bit. So I noticed that I speak a little bit too fast. So if you feel that I'm speaking too fast, do let me know. I'll try to slow down because I get excited and I try to share everything as much as I can during this 1 hour, because there's a lot of information that I really want to share with you guys. Yeah, so do let me know if I need to speed up or I need to slow down. So yeah, that will be the highlight, the main topic of the day, and I'd like to show you the question of the day. Do you have any experience in burnout, and also what have you done to make your burnout go away? Is there any methods? Because this will link to the end of the podcast if you want to stay and see, because there'll be more information on that. I just wanted to kind of ask you, and if you do, how did you manage to make your burnout actually fade away, or is there any ways that you do? So do let me know. While I'm flashing that, just want to share today's light goal will be 15. It's an ambitious goal, that's for sure. Because previously we hit being 14 on a good day. Seems like everybody was very excited to hit that 10 because the price was a story. It's a very unique story that if you want to check out on the previous episode, that was quite motivational. And today's price is, if I can hit 15, then of course I will share the do's and don'ts of video marketing. So there are a lot of do's and don'ts. I just shortlist the 3 that I feel that is one of the most important. So if we hit 15, we're gonna do that for sure. And that's the light goal. Now we are currently 4. We are a little bit more to go. And yeah, that is that. A few more logistics, and we will go to the main topic of the day. And next will be email list. So if you're new here, welcome. So every week we're gonna do this Q&A session, and of course the main topic. I do have an email list for you. So if you are interested in going into video marketing for your own business, be it for your own business or for you just want to be curious on how does it really work, do feel free to join the email list. It's in the description down below for safety. And because it's a little bit hard to navigate on YouTube, allow me to kind of share my screen for you. Yep. So once you go to the live, if you're on this page, I'm just going to the live stream part. This is where the live stream is. So you go to that. Then you just go to this page. This page, MailChimp. Click it. Then you'll go to this page where you can just type in your email address. Then I'll provide you this blueprint that I always use for my clients. It's a basic blueprint that you need to kickstart. So it's just like an 8-page PDF that I written as much information as I can. I stuff in as much information as I can. That if you really don't know, because there's a lot of people that don't really know how to start. It's is it video creation? Is it video marketing? So I kind of mix these 2 elements together to make it easier to digest, so you won't get lost. So that is the email list that if you want to join, Let me switch back to the original slide. Back to me, yep. So while you're still thinking about the question about burnout, do you have, when you're doing your own businesses, now everything is on like at home, so business and home is like together, merged together. So do share your experience. I believe everybody have some sort of certain level of burnout, so please do share, because this will link very heavily on the last part of the podcast. Okay, so and one more thing before we go to the main thing, sorry to be a little bit draggy, but recently we have the government announced that the June 2nd, quite a bit of industry can be able to go back. So if you don't know, after June 2nd, there'll be a few industries that are able to operate. Do check out your own, like which industry you are in, and see whether you are part of the ACRA code, because it's based on what you have applied in your ACRA, and that will reflect on whether your industry can resume operation. But of course, with safe distancing measures and all the COVID measures are being implemented. So there's some good news for a few of the businesses that are already stuck in this whole thing. Yeah, luckily for me, video motion is considered one. So I technically am back in business, and we can do physical filming. And of course, while you're still thinking of the question of the day, please do like and subscribe to this channel. It does help in the algorithm on YouTube to really spread this word out. It will help in the long run for people that are interested in such topic. So if you find that it's useful, do that, so that whenever there's live and there's video content on YouTube, you will be the first to know. Of course, if you're email list, that's even better. So you can have 2 notifications to tell you that there's things there that Cyancong have posted. Okay, so we go to the main topic. We are under 6 likes now, which is good. We are on the way to 15. Let's work on that. Main topic of the day. So I will try to list it down more in the group form as usual. So it's much easier to digest, because I need order to kind of build the suspense. I personally feel that the third point is very important. If you're an entrepreneur, you do not want to miss that, because as an entrepreneur, it's very important. Some of the tools that we are taking for granted, but we don't know. So the first one is more general, is to actually get a business coach / mentor. I don't know whether it's actually important to have some sort of support, be it even if it's just a peer. He or she might not be a business owner per se, but if they have went through life experiences, it's actually easier for them to tell you what are the do's and don'ts. You can actually shorten that process. So knowing that is important, because you can have this kind of conversation and you can see the bigger picture of your business model, because sometimes we are too tunnel vision and we are unable to really see our own business model. So yesterday I actually have a call with one of these mentors that I have, and I arranged a meeting online. I told him like exactly what this podcast is about, what I want to kind of implement, and what kind of vision I have for the next 6 months. I do plan a little bit in detail when I'm trying to do something big, and I noticed he actually questioned. He was like, so what is this about? Like, when I enter this, what exactly the value am I gaining? So things like that he actually questioned as an outsider, and from there you can actually see why your things are actually not as perfect as you think. What you think that is valuable and what people deem you as valuable is very different. So you have to go and explore and ask. It don't even have to be a mentor. I think you can just ask any strangers, anyone. Of course, try to be someone that is more third tier, like not really a friend but more of a stranger. Ask them, what do you see as valuable? Because having friends, having family to tell you that is not accurate, because they might be biased, and I don't want that to kind of like smudge your vision. So make sure that you ask community like you guys. Everything I'm not sure, because this podcast live is actually based on what you guys ask every week. So I'm just gonna navigate through like what are the things that you guys want, so that I can craft out. Then you guys will want to absorb it, because no point I throw a lot of information that doesn't make sense, then it doesn't really bring value to you. So ultimately what I want for you is what you guys want. So do get a business coach or mentor. If you don't really know where to get a mentor, I just want to kind of like share. I do have a business breakfast group. It's called BBSG. I believe most of the people watching right now are actually from there. It's from there. So when I started my own business a year ago, like really registered as a from a freelance to a full time. That's the first group that I joined, and I never regretted my choice joining it. It's a very supportive group. I do want to share, like, this chance to kind of share to you guys. So, but before that, just gonna off this a while. It's a little bit distracting. And hi, Fancios, Kaiser. I know you're in the BBSG group. Welcome to the podcast. Really appreciate that you come here. Oh, you're from Bali. Oh, I thought actually when you wrote this on the WhatsApp, I actually thought you're working in Singapore. So I hope you are staying safe, and I hope everyone is staying safe during this period. I do appreciate you guys coming and join and give me a like for this, so that we can uncover the 3 do's and don'ts for video marketing. Okay, so back to screen sharing. I need to share the business group. So this is the business group. I will provide in the description down below. I do want to take this chance to kind of share this amazing group. It's a group where we group together, and as business owners, we share our tips and tricks. We share our expertise, we collaborate, we create network. So this is the main 3 mantra. We enlarge network, enrich collaboration, and enhancing opportunities. So we do share our ideas. So now, because of COVID, we are only managing to do like online. So we did one like last week, and it was quite successful. So it's kind of nice to still meet people during this period. So we have quite a bit of things there. So if you're interested, I will share the link. I'm gonna type it down on the comment section. So do feel free. I'll put it towards the end in the main description box. So do check out on the comments below. I have really pasted the link there. Do check them out. It's really good that you need a community to build while you're in this business building. So this is the first point. I hope that is valuable to you. The second point, invest yourself in any skill set that is relevant to what you are doing right now. So a lot of people have been saying that. I think when I asked around 15 people, I think 6 or 7 people actually said that. And it's quite true that you need to invest in yourself. It doesn't really have to be what you do, but it can be a supplement of what you do. So for videography, the closest that I can think of is photography. Then, in fact, I have one wedding photographer friend that actually took up wedding design, wedding decor. That is quite close to what he's doing, and you really had to see the pros and cons of what your skill set could really benefit. It couldn't be too far apart. So do learn the pros and cons. Go and ask people that is it a value add? If you're gonna sell this, is it a value add? It is a value add, then maybe you can really consider like learning the skill set, evolving. Yeah, it could be investing not just physical items. It can be investing in the mental, in your business strategy. Yeah, you can invest in courses that could help you. Yeah, just make sure that you invest a bit of time, a bit of budget every year. So every year, I myself will learn skill sets that is relevant. But of course, you can start with the free ones like YouTube, and if you feel like there's some limitations, you can go for paid courses. And having paid courses means having a mentor, actually, if you kind of think of it. If there's a physical session or like a online session that you really talk to the coach, that is considered a mentor, but of course it's a short-term kind of thing. And hi Vern. Hi Vern, welcome again. Another repeated guest. I'm very happy that you guys joined. If you guys have came in before, do say hi. Even if the newcomers, please do come, just type on the comments and say hi. I'll definitely try to interact with you guys while I'm trying to go through with you this invest your skill set. So do take note of that. Invest something that could enhance, like more like value add. Yeah, but don't don't scale to the point where it's like spread across. Like if you are too saturated, then you are master of none, which is quite dangerous. So make sure that you are a few niches, but don't spread too fast, too hard. If not, you're just selling everything, which is a little bit not focused. So make sure that you are really nailing on the things that you want to do. So for me, it's like editing, being a director, being a producer, how to enhance sound. All this can value add in the final value of video. So every year I'll pick like 2 or 3. Hi Janine. Welcome to the podcast live. I'm not sure whether this is the first time. So do say hi. I believe most of you guys are from BBSG. So hi. I hope I can still bring value. So if you're really keen on certain topics, do let me know. I really want to kind of like go back to the community and ask. So it doesn't have to be necessarily video marketing, but it can be other things under the sun. So do let me know, because I'm really curious. Every week I'm really curious to find out what you guys I want to find out. So yeah, that's my duty. So that is the second one. So once you know what kind of skill set to focus on, do check out even SkillsFuture. I think you can definitely use some of the skills there. I mean, it's free money, government give, why not, right? So let's see. Comment section. Still need experts to help outsource. Can't do everything myself. Yes, Hui Fang, totally agree your statement, the sentiment. If you want to speed up your business building process, you can hire, which is one of the things that I'm going to share later. This is one of the points. Not bad. You managed to read my mind, Hui Fang. Yeah, you really have to outsource. The outsource don't have to be like 24/7 with you, but you just make sure that you have some sort of help. And that will be on the later part of the podcast. And Janine, first time here. Yeah, welcome. I hope you are seated nice and comfortable and enjoy a cup of tea in this weather, listening to value-added content. So the next one. We are 9 likes, by the way, so we are a few more to hit 15. Ideally, for those you are watching right now, please feel free to share to whoever peers or business owners that you know right now to tell them to join us. They will definitely benefit during this period. It will really help if you can share this at this period. Just click on the link and tell them that, hey, there's this person sharing valuable things. So it will really help. So the next one. Invest on the tools. Okay, the next one is invest on the tools. Sorry, I need to write everything on the note because it's really a lot of words. I just want to make sure that I don't miss out anything. The next one, invest in tools and system. So what does it really mean by that? You need to know your the tools that can simplify your process. Okay, so maybe you have a set of ways that you do things all along, and you can go and find out exactly how people do their operation. It could be finance related, it could be operational related. Ask among your peers. So I do weddings and I do video production, so I usually will tend to ask people around that realm. I even ask them like how to do your tax, how do you do your tax for the first year, that kind of thing. And people that will actually tell you actually save a lot of time. So spending the time and go and invest in tools. There are actually some tools that I find that is very useful that I'm gonna share a little bit later, that make my life a lot easier and don't have to think about it. One of the things is actually Wave. That's the cheapest option that out there that is the most intuitive. I'm not sure. I think for people that have been doing for a while in terms of finance, Wave is one of the best thing. So I'll type in a command. It's WAVE. It's actually one of the financial app that I produce the invoice, the receipts for my clients. So definitely one of the best things I've ever done. I can't show you because there's a lot of customer information. So do check out Wave. It's very handy, and even remind my clients to pay if it's like overdue and stuff. It did simplify, because before that I was using Excel sheet, which is like crazy mad. I don't even know why I'm doing that, but I wasted like a lot of time aligning, transferring, when the app itself can do everything for me. Because on the phone, on the platform, so literally you can just add in any time. Hi Grace. Hi Grace. Welcome to the podcast. Really appreciate you came over. So what's next for me? Okay, so what are the services that I personally use as a videographer slash media strategist for my clients? Which is okay, for this live stream thing, right? Quite a people have asked me like how do I do that? So I'm using this thing called eCam. Is in the description down below if you're interested to live stream. This is the most proper thing that I can use to talk to you guys and see comments, flash comments, show words, show pictures, yeah, show all this little finicky stuff. So yeah, this is one of the things. So live stream, there's eCam. The next one I want to share is music services, because as a videographer I need to find music for the videos to make it more engaging, to create the mood, the pace. And if you are interested in using for your own video marketing, which you definitely need, video without audio is just very weird. Just make sure to click on the affiliate link on the description down below. I am do affiliate with them, so do take note if you are clicking on it, because they're giving 1 month free trial for anyone that click through at the bottom. Oh, hi Shirley. I think I missed your one. Hi Shirley. So, if you are interested in music, professional music licensed, is paying by every month. So the first month is free. First month is on me. So do click on that link so that you can get the 1 month free. Then you can try it out. They have sound effects. They have music for it. So do take a try. It makes my hunting for music so much easier, because you're just gonna randomly click some Google music and stuff, it's actually illegal. There's a copyright thing that is there, so the moment you post, it's gonna get whacked down. So in order to solve that problem, make my life 10 times easier, and to make the song choice actually more quality, because I noticed most of the free ones are actually not very corporate, and it's very stale. So just make sure that when you are opting for something, the tool must be in some level that is more reputable. In the video industry, that this tool that I shared is one of the most commonly used. It's definitely gonna be value adding for you. So that's that. I'm not sure whether you guys are using any CRM. I'm gonna be frank. My only CRM is actually Excel sheet. So I don't invest in any particular CRM tool because I still find it very confusing. So I would rather just use my Excel sheet and my app Trello. So as you can see just now, just want to share screen again. I use a lot of Trello. So even in this podcast, I'm still using Trello. Behind this, you can see at the back, there's so many tabs that I keep track of. So I have another group of this Trello thing to create like to manage my customers. So from there it's actually much easier. So I just drag and drop, transfer. It's like a little bit like post-it note. Okay, so that is that. And of course Trello. So CRM technically Trello. If you have any like recommendations of these kind of tools that I mentioned that could be even better than what I have said, do type on the comment. Yeah, do type on the comment, share with everyone. Share with me, I don't have to know. So I might be ignorant and I might be sharing what I feel that's right. But if you guys have better opportunities or better like experience with other apps, do share with us. Then we can like check it out right on the spot. Yeah. So the next one, okay, before I go to the last 2 points, right, just want to kind of like take a break and share something that is a little bit off for you guys to kind of digest first. So this break is actually like I actually did a poll. And just wanted to kind of share that poll, what that poll is about. So I if you are in this Facebook group, we do have a Facebook group. So if you are new here, this Facebook group is actually in the description down below lah. So this Facebook group is a group of people that are interested in video marketing. So it's in the description down below. You just click it. So let me sample a little bit. Go to your or go to the Facebook group. Okay, go to this one, join the Facebook group, click on it. Then you can go to this video marketing group. Recently, I think yesterday morning, I did post a poll in the group, and also of course in a few more community, talking about what for the pioneer batch, what are the things that you want me to cover in video creation, video marketing for your business. I did write like quite a few, I think 10 things that would be more relevant, and it's based on voting. So the higher the poll, the chances of me creating that will be like super high. So if you have not joined this group, please do join and vote, because your vote will really affect how this course is all about. So you can see the first two seems to be the most popular, the free and effective ways to market using videos, and of course business strategies that work with video marketing. So you might not know that actually sometimes we craft our video marketing strategy, we have to align with your business objective for the year, and of course sometimes your marketing strategy. So these three things is actually not the same. You have to make sure that it's helping each other along the way. So again, please do join the Facebook group. I've already provided the link, so do join. It definitely help you on that description down below. Okay, just give me like 30 seconds to drink a bit of water. Oh, thanks Hui Fang for telling me on WhatsApp regarding the background music too loud. I will definitely take note. Yeah, because some music can be like louder than the rest. So yeah, I will take note of that. Okay, back to the highlight again. Okay, this is the part where Hui Fang actually shared this comment about having experts and outsource. We basically can't do everything ourselves. So this part, Hui Fang mentioned, that's the fourth point in this whole tool that we are all talking about. Hiring people definitely helps. As for my own business model, it's still not strong enough to have a full-time. Probably now can still afford an intern, but you can actually simplify the process for whoever you are trying to get. It doesn't have to be like a decision maker for you, but you can actually get people that can run your business smoothly, especially in the operational side. Sometimes you just need someone to kind of simplify, like ease your process. So make sure that you do that. For me, I will go through this app called Fiverr, or this website called Fiverr. Again, description down below. It's an affiliate link. So if you're gonna hire freelancers and stuff, do go to Fiverr and try it out. We did for my own wedding brand, videography brand. We did hire someone from there and created our logo, heart to heart. So that kind of things that, because we are not a graphic designer, so no point having me crack my head and try to find things that can design that is not there. So no point. So doing that could really speed up your process, because you really don't want to waste time on things that you are not good at. You can try to kind of have like a feel of it and understand like the whole workflow and stuff. So it's easier to talk to people in future if you're hiring, but it's not feasible to spend like 90% of the time doing a thing that you're not good at. So no point. So Fiverr is a good site. Anything under the sun. I would say in future I might want to try getting sort of like an assistant to kind of tell me the schedule and stuff, because I tend to forget my own meetings and I might not add it in the Google Calendar, so that might create some like mismatch of time, which is quite critical. If you have anything that you guys are planning to hire in future to kind of simplify your process, but I know right now there's no way to hire with this whole COVID thing. But Fiverr's things are actually surprisingly cheaper than I would actually thought. Like if you're not looking for like super amazing but good enough, Fiverr is quite good in terms of like even editing. I actually use them. Actually, is quite good. But there's just one of the platforms that I personally use. And of course, the second last one is invest in social media. This is by our dear friend Eugene. I'm not sure whether he's in the stream today. Eugene from BBSG community. He did share in the community saying that he invested in social media. But investing social media is, I would say, investing in time, not really money. Because when we always think of investing, is about money, but actually it's really not about the money. It's about how you like invest time and strategy into social media. For your own business, I'm not sure whether you guys are already using social media strategy, but when I say investing, is like really understand the organic reach, not really add money per se. Like as a early stage of adopters of social media, we shouldn't, if you just started, you shouldn't throw money to it, because without a plan, without a strategy into social media marketing is suicide. You're just basically burning money to get exposure. And the next question people ask is like, so what? So what, you get 50,000 views. If it doesn't convert to anything, if you don't put the right CTA, you don't put the right meaning and the strategy and the message to it, if you are doing that, then you are wasting money. And I really don't want you to waste so much money, because in the past we have seen a lot of clients doing that before they come and find me or my team or my digital marketing agencies for advice, because they did try and they were like, oh, we did social media marketing, but at the start, if we throw ad money, it will work, but then after that it doesn't. Even marketers actually did do that, and they know in the long run it doesn't work. If they don't do their homework, or they don't find out their community, what they like and what they don't like, it's very hard for you to just go straight to throwing ad money to it. So when I say investing in the social media, make sure that you have the right strategy. And if you're interested in that kind of thing, like social media strategy, do let me know in the comment section. Just type like, hey, I want to know. I will create another separate episode for that, because it's gonna be like a long chunk that I'm gonna type out, because that will take like one more whole episode. So do let me know that what you guys are looking for, and I'll definitely help you achieve that. Okay, so we come to the last one, which is invest in your vendors. And this particular sixth one is mine. Most of the advice came from just now the first five, and the last one is personally for me, because I felt like it benefit me and the community the most. Because as a wedding videographer, my second business, you need to communicate with your vendors. You cannot treat them as like competition and like just there doing their job, but you need to know that they are part of the ecosystem. And having this ecosystem means that, isn't it better to treat them well and work on referrals, work on things that can help each other? So what I did before this COVID started, I wrote to quite a few companies, like wedding videographer or photographer, or basically anything you name it, stylists, florists, makeup artists, photographers, videographers. No, we are trying to find ways that we can benefit, more like a win-win situation. If you have that kind of mentality, it will definitely help you to kind of bridge the gap. Because what we did was, we did a cover. So I was like, hey, I was typing on direct messages. By the way, direct messages on Instagram, Facebook, one of the best tools, man. If you want organic communication, right? It's not scalable, by the way. If you want organic, you really have to like go and type direct messages to vendors, and they will in return, not all, but will respond to you. It might sound like a cold approach, but if typed well or copyrighted well, it will definitely work. So I was writing to them and say, hey, do you mind collaboration? And I can see that there's potential. So I'll provide like video content for you guys. In return, we can kind of do like a collaboration shoot. working with couples they are interested in shoots, then or makeup artists would have couples they are waiting to showcase, and we can provide each other photo or video content for the makeup artist to post, for us to post. So it's like a across the board kind of a collaboration to generate content. As you know, like you need content to drive social media before you can drive ads. Means that in return you can drive sales. So it is important that you need to work in that kind of mentality. We shouldn't treat them as competitors. You should treat them as friends. And you really have to spend some time to talk to the community, talk to the vendors. And if you treat them well, they will definitely remember, because you become top of mind, which is really, really important if you are doing business. You want to build as many bridges as you can, and you don't want to kind of like eye them as like vouchers, because sometimes you never know what this bridge will lead to. So always see it in a positive manner that could help you and your whoever vendors are doing. Okay, we actually clear most of the points, but before that, okay, right after this, it's gonna be story time. One of my favorite